It is Thursday,
Yeah.
April 6th.
Yeah.
Holy Thursday.
Yo, are the mics really loud?
I think more than one mic is on.
Everything, bro.
Oh, wait, this mic's on. That's why.
Well, so is this one. Backpacks is on. Hold on.
Mic 3 was on.
Mic 3 was on.
Yeah, now it's
but
off.
it's not turned up. All right, let me get us in here. Yeah.
We good?
Okay. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good. You want to redo the intro?
Yeah, why not?
All right, bet.
It's Thursday,
Yeah.
April 6th,
You're.
2:10 p.m. Holy Thursday.
Is it Holy Thursday?
Yeah, it's before Good Friday.
Oh. So that means today's Holy Thursday.
Well, that's why I said Holy Thursday.
Man, I went to a Catholic high school. I should know all this stuff.
I went to a Catholic high school, too. Look at us.
Really, eh?
Yeah, and Catholic elementary school.
Was it Catholic like I had to wear, it was all boys Catholic. I had to wear a suit every day.
Okay, so elementary or high school?
High school.
High school was, no, it was both genders. It was a standardized uniform, so it was like a collared shirt with our school logo on it and pants with the SJ or my school's name on the pants sewn in.
Okay.
But it was like dress pants too.
Okay.
But it wasn't like a full suit.
Nah, man, we had to wear shirt, tie, jacket, dress shoes.
You gotta look drippy to go to school,
all
huh?
that. Yeah.
So in math class, you were just whipping your tie back right back.
Yeah, it's whip my tie back. Yeah, answer's 48. You know what I mean?
I couldn't wear a suit all day.
It definitely took practice. I gotta say.
I feel like your body has to get used to it, no? Because that's kind of like sweaty for like 8 hours a day.
Oh yeah, man. Like as soon as we would leave school, we would get on the train, and we would suit jackets came off, tie came off. We would put like our regular like street clothes on. Yeah, but it was tough.
I couldn't do a suit. So good job.
You'd be surprised.
No, I did get annoyed of it. Like I
Yeah,
feel like I could,
yeah.
but I'd just be like annoyed.
Yeah, fair enough.
But yeah.
Backpack is here.
Yes, sir.
Backpack is doing the audio.
Backpack is back.
Let's go.
He's
He
looking
is
good
back.
today. He's looking really good today.
But why is Backpack here? I feel like we're missing a crucial piece of the show.
Who?
Well, that would be our fearless leader,
Oh yes.
Mr. Kit Corsini.
Aw.
Yeah. Shout out Kit.
Woo!
Kit, if you're watching, man,
Or listening.
or listening, we miss you. Happy Passover, Kit.
Yes.
Hag Zameach. That's Hebrew. That's the only Hebrew I know.
Really?
I think it means happy holidays.
You hope it does.
Yeah, I do hope it does.
Well, now or else if it doesn't,
Yeah,
then you have no idea. We have no idea.
Hey, it could mean I have to use the bathroom,
It
and I
could.
wouldn't know.
But you said it now.
I did. It's too late. Yeah.
Oh, well.
I said it. So Hag Zameach.
Yes.
Yeah.
I couldn't even try saying that back to you. I heard it, but I didn't hear it.
No, just try.
Say it again.
Hug.
Oh, that's not. Say the full thing.
Hag Zameach.
Oh, I can do that.
Yeah, do it.
Oh, I can do it.
So do it.
Oh, you want me to like do it? Oh, okay. Say it again.
Hug.
Hug. Oh,
Like a little bit.
I gotta.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah.
I got it. Ready? Hug Zameach.
Yeah.
Look at
There you
that.
go.
So I'm
Yo,
Jewish.
You speak Hebrew. at this
Oh, I
point.
just speak Hebrew.
Yeah.
I'm not Jewish yet.
When is your bar mitzvah?
What's today? April 6th? I don't know.
Yeah. April 6th. Yeah.
October. October.
Okay. Yeah. That's enough prep.
Yeah.
You know, like for bar mitzvahs, they have to you got to learn all the Hebrew.
Don't you have to read the Torah?
Yeah, you do have to read the Torah.
And that's all in Hebrew.
It's all Hebrew, and it's not just like reading the Torah. Like they have to kind of there are certain parts of it that they have to sing. They have
Oh.
to, yeah.
And I think it's 14 or 15 is when they have it's bar or bat mitzvah, right? It depends
I
on.
think it's 13.
It's even younger. Like these children I'm proud of these kids that are learning that. I couldn't do that. Like good for them because I wouldn't focus on that.
Yeah. Have you been to a bar mitzvah?
I haven't been to one, no.
I've been to 2 in my life. Only 2 times I ever wore a kippah. Yeah, and I don't think those come in sizes. I think it's kind of.
I would think it's one size fits all.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Maybe
snapback.
it depends on the person's head. It can vary of the size. You know what I mean? It looks bigger on some guys. It
That's
looks smaller on others.
Yeah, some people. You know what? If I was Jewish, I would be wearing a kippah. You know, let's say I'm balding in my crown.
Yeah.
I would be wearing that thing all the time. You know.
I feel like it's a good fashion accessory that. I don't think it's a fashion accessory. I should take that back. I think it's a good religious accessory.
You can wear it for fashion. Well,
no, I don't
yeah,
think you
I know
can
what
wear it for
you're trying to
fashion. Yes, if you practice that religion and you have hair struggling, balding from the back of your forehead or back of your head, then keep.
All right, this is a football show.
Yeah.
But anyway, Kit, we want to wish Kit a happy bar mitzvah. Oh my God, man, we're off to a tough start. We want to wish Kit a happy Passover.
Yes.
And all of our Jewish listeners,
Yes.
happy Passover.
Yes.
Tonight is
All our listeners, everyone.
I think last night was the Seder. That's when it's that's. I just know this guy. I live with a Jewish family, so I know all this stuff. I'm Jewish by association.
I took a world religions class in grade 11. It's about the extent of my knowledge, and I've watched some movies, so you know.
Well, some people don't know anything, so
Yeah,
I think you're ahead of the curve.
Maybe, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about shall we get into some football talk?
Yeah. What do you want to start off with? We can mix it up a little bit.
Well, I was worried this week because looking at last week, coming into last week, we had Casey on. Great episode, by the way.
Fantastic.
I loved having Casey on.
I like having people on. It was nice. Well, it was Casey and then it was Max. I liked the little back-to-back action that we had for both of them.
Yeah,
Shout
it
out to
was
both of
good.
them. They didn't even hesitate on the mic.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and last week going into it, I was like, man, like there's not a lot of football news that came out.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like,
well, it's in like we're kind of in like the dead zone where it's right before the draft where like there's nothing going on, and we're kind of in that moment.
Yeah.
But I feel like for previous years, there's more in this year still now than there was in like I can remember of like big off season.
I agree.
I feel like there's at least one story that's like kind of like I'm a little shocked by a week now, coming out of the NFL.
There's one story that you're shocked by?
No, I think like once a week since the offseason started, like there's been not I wouldn't say shocked, more of like or I wouldn't have thought that was the case in that certain scenario or something, or one thing that's like been like, oh, that's a cool thing I didn't know, or cool news NFL breakage in a week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Backpack, any thoughts? Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah, okay.
I feel the same way, honestly.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
Why is Backpack wearing a hockey jersey?
Well, Backpack is wearing a Bruins jersey because the Bruins are in town tonight in Toronto, and we're gonna win. Or no, we're not in town. Sorry, we're in Boston. I knew that. Backpack's wearing a Bruins jersey because we're in Toronto and they're playing the Bruins. Who I'm a Bruins fan, so I thought Backpack deserved to wear good,
That's fair.
outfit today.
I noticed Backpack is wearing the Apple AirPod Pro Max.
I've seen he's been grinding.
Yeah, but from what I'm getting from this is Backpack thinks he's better than us. Backpack, he's right now he's playing the devil's advocate because he's wearing the Bruins jersey, and he's wearing he didn't have to come in here flexing the Apple headphones.
Well, he didn't, but I mean they are wireless too, so I understand why he did it. So I'm not going to say anything wrong with Backpack today simply because he's wearing the Bruins jersey.
Right.
Any other day I would absolutely rip him.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
But I can't today.
Okay, but today, Backpack, he has a bit of an ego to him today, so
I'm not going to deny that fact, but
okay, fair enough. Okay.
That's about all I can say about Backpack today.
All right, Backpack. Well, thank you so much for doing the audio today.
We really appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you for filling in for Kit. I liked your choice of Back in Blood by Pooh Shiesty and Lil Durk before we went on. That was good. That kind of got me in a nice, good mood.
The energy was up there.
Yeah, the energy was up there.
Yeah.
The energy was up there for sure.
Yeah.
All right. I know I clicked. You know what's hard with the cameras? And you've done it before too, where you click the wrong button and you end up showing the screen.
Oh, the screen. Because you know why? For those who don't know, our listeners who have seen that as well,
yes.
The reason is because the buttons are labeled 1 through 12, but 3, 4, 5, and 6 are the cameras that you see us on. But I think it's number 4 or 5 in the middle of us is the screen. So me and Sam, whenever we do cameras, our fingers are fat and we click the wrong button sometimes.
I don't know about our.
Oh, that's a shot there.
Well, you gave me a shot.
No, I said we. It's fine. If I put myself down, I can put others down with me. That's how life works. No.
I mean,
as long as I put myself down prior, then I'm even.
I guess.
Right.
I mean, I didn't appreciate it.
Well,
I don't want
regardless.
you to call my fingers fat.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, Sam, but you're not fat fingers.
Thank you.
But anyways,
I'm cutting right now. I'm cutting. My fingers got veins right now. My finger, you know.
So why'd you press the wrong
deadlifts?
button then? Why'd you press the wrong button? Why don't you explain why you pressed the wrong button? I tried saving that I didn't want to touch your intellect of clicking the wrong button. I just said your fingers were fat.
Okay, but but that's how you saved me by insulting me and my fingers.
No, but I insulted myself as well. I said our fingers are fat.
Well,
I think I would say that for anyone. If Kit sat there, I would say his fingers were fat.
Okay, fair. I wouldn't say Kit has fat fingers.
I wouldn't either, but I'm saying in the general moment of him hitting the wrong button, the saying is I fat fingered it.
Oh, okay, I get it. Okay,
there we go.
So I take less offense now because you explained yourself.
Okay, great. Context, that does help sometimes.
Yeah, context definitely helps.
Yeah.
Okay. I know that the first thing that you said to me before we went on that you want to talk about was Odell getting
Yeah.
a contract offer from the Ravens.
Yes.
Do we know how much it was?
Still to this day, or still to this hour, I don't think they released an amount, but I don't think he's going to accept it.
No, I don't think so either. When I saw the headline, it said 2 days ago. I'm like, well, I don't think. Also, they don't know their whole quarterback situation.
Well,
they're talking about maybe drafting a quarterback.
That's what I mean. Well, but before we get to them drafting, back to OBJ, I think he wants to go to the Jets, but I think he's just waiting for Aaron Rodgers to get traded. I don't think he's going to sign before Rodgers in case something goes down. But in the same way with the Ravens, like, why would OBJ go to the Ravens if A, Lamar's not even there, which he's not right now, and B, they have no one else besides him. He would immediately be their WR1.
Yeah, that's true. Well, they have Bateman, but he keeps getting hurt. Like he's shown glimpses of being the WR1, but compared to Odell, I don't think.
Like Odell now, like I think his peak now is a elite wide receiver 2. An elite wide receiver 2.
Odell, that is?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think he's a strong, and he can prove me wrong. I don't think he's a strong number 1 option for a whole NFL season going into next year.
Yeah, I don't.
And I don't think that's an egregious take.
No, for a whole season, I really don't think so.
That's all I mean. Like for a whole season, no way.
Since we're talking about the Ravens, should we call
Yeah,
Kit?
see what Kit's doing.
Want to see? Okay, we'll see what Kit's up to.
He's been talking the most about the draft and hating all the quarterbacks in it.
Yeah,
So now his GMs come out yesterday saying they want to draft someone possibly. So
I know he likes Hendon Hooker though.
Yeah.
He keeps talking about Hendon Hooker.
And Will Levis is the other guy he doesn't mind, or he says is going to be better. But let's see if he answers.
All right, let's see. I feel like he's not going to answer.
I hope he answers.
I don't think so. Oh, kids.
What's going on?
Welcome to the show.
What's going on?
Are you listening to it?
I peeped in.
Yeah, okay. Did you, what did you hear?
I don't think you have sausage fingers personally.
Appreciate that.
Oh, respect.
Okay, thank you.
What about me?
But I know what Phil meant when he said, like, you fat fingered it.
I'll take that.
I
I'll
think
take that.
that's, like, a reasonable expression to say.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm just not going to yell into
fair.
this one. I got to
That's
yell at
fair.
Kid. I'm sorry.
All right, Kit, so...
Are you guys watching the Masters?
Nah.
I will when I'm home, but not. Who do you got winning?
I hope a live golfer wins. So, like, Cam Smith or, like, Brooks. That'd be cool.
Okay.
I'm not a big golf guy, man.
You're not?
I don't know nothing about golf.
I love some good golf.
But
Yeah?
in
Yeah.
all seriousness, I hope Max Homa wins.
Oh, that's underrated. I want Rory to win it.
You want Rory to win?
Rory
Yeah.
McIlroy.
You're going to have to speak up a bit if we want Kit to hear you.
No, I
'cause he's
know.
over here on my phone.
No,
All
I
right.
heard it. That's based.
Well, it's not base. He deserves one.
That's so based.
Or Scotty's going back to back. But anyways, besides golf, I want to ask him his football question.
Yeah,
or you
we
want
got
to ask it?
No, you ask. You have some.
All right,
Phil
Kit.
has some football questions.
I got one football question to ask you, Kit. You've been very adamant on the Ravens not wanting to draft a quarterback in the first round. Yet your GM has come out 2 days ago saying, "Hey, if the right guy's on the board at QB, they're going to take him in round 1." Who would you want, and what are your thoughts?
Huh?
Who would you?
Oh goodness.
Who
Phil?
would you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah, you honestly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You just.
I just
shut up.
thank-
Backpack. Would you shut up over there? God.
Sorry, backpack.
Backpack's been acting up today, Kit.
Who would I want the Ravens to draft?
Yeah. Hendon Hooker.
CJ Stroud is who I would want. I would trade up for CJ Stroud, just because of the uncertainty. But Lamar's tagged, so it's like
He's not franchised.
if nobody trades for him, is he really going to sit out? So there's a lot of uncertainty with that. Plus, who knows if OBJ is going to be a Raven, right?
True. Yeah. We were talking about that.
But I just think there's too much uncertainty within the organization for us to get any big names from free agency. So hopefully in the draft, I don't know. Like, there's so much news about every quarterback. So people are saying Will Levis could go number 1 to Carolina.
Really?
No.
Yeah, I saw it today.
Stop.
Phil doesn't believe that.
No.
So I think this will be a tough quarterback class. Someone's not going to live up to the name.
Well, that's just,
And
yeah.
You don't want to pick that guy.
That's true.
More than one might not.
That's true. we don't know how many aren't going to live up to the name. We don't know how many are going to live up to the name too. Do you really?
In short term, I think Stroud will live up to it. I think with development, Anthony Richardson could maybe. Hendon Hooker's 25.
He's all about Hendon Hooker. That's what we were saying before we called. Where the kid loves Hendon Hooker.
I like him, but he's 25.
What's the what was the Georgia
Spenson Bennett.
Spenson Bennett.
He's like 30.
He's 28, I think, right?
Yeah.
Would you draft him?
Yeah, but he's not going to be an NFL starter.
No.
Or an NFL player, maybe.
I think he'll be a backup.
You think I think he'll be a backup like Cam Newton.
Well, Cam Newton released the list of quarterbacks he would back
We got to
up.
read that list. I didn't read it yet.
Yeah.
And
Do you have that list in front of you?
No, but some guys off the top of my head, he was like Lamar, Deshaun. He listed backup quarterbacks though, like Malik Willis, which was kind of
Oh,
Yeah, I saw that too.
I didn't see it.
I was like, you want a third string?
yeah.
No.
But it'd be cool to see.
That's another team, Tennessee,
see Cam
man.
Newton
Like,
back up actually.
I don't think there's any, like, if I'm Cam Newton, man, I'm staying retired. Like, do your podcast, do your other stuff, but
do your thing, 21.
yeah, do your thing, 21. Do your thing. I would just stay retired, bro.
He wants to play. He's got that dog in him.
What's that?
He loves the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Doesn't have to play though. We could go be like a scout or a coach or something, man.
I don't think he wants to play.
Yeah.
There's more left in the tank.
Yeah.
Comeback season.
We'll see about that. Kit, how was your Passover dinner? We wished you a happy Passover, by the way. I don't know if you heard that.
Thank you. My Passover was pretty good. I showed up late.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So everyone kind of like turned their heads as soon as I walked in.
Uh,
And where I usually sit on the other side of the table, like the end where like the younger people usually sit, there were no chairs left, so I had to sit kind of closer to the older people. So I feel like I just matured a lot.
Yeah.
gain some wisdom over the weekend.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay.
But it was good.
That's good, man.
No bread for a week.
That's crazy. And you're trying to bulk a little bit, so it's gonna be hard to go no bread.
I know. I feel like I've had nothing today. That's bad.
Phil and I just went to Basil Box. It was pretty yummy.
Bagel box?
Basil Box.
Basil Box.
I don't even know what that is.
I didn't
It's
get anything though.
It's good. Phil just had a Tim Hortons bagel.
Well, I had my bagel
Yeah, he
prepped.
already had his bagel. He was ready for him.
I feel like you guys have no football things to talk about.
No, we got some stuff.
Yeah, we have some things. Well, we started off talking about the Ravens stuff. That's why we hit you up.
Okay, well, I'll just give y'all some topics.
What do you think this is?
He's going to
Let-
be playing the Chiefs this season.
What'd he say?
Said he will be their worst enemy.
Oh, Tyreek?
Yeah.
Oh, we
Yeah.
already got stuff on Tyreek. Give us something new, Kit.
Well, we didn't talk about Tyreek.
Not yet.
It came out less than 24 hours ago. Like, the biggest headline is that him and a Chiefs player were, like, beefing on Twitter. Ravens are open to drafting QB.
Saw that.
Eckler.
Saw that. We got.
like a whole feud with the Chargers.
You guys are getting our whole rundown right here.
The Cardinals and Panthers are going to get New Jersey designs.
Got that in the rundown.
The Patriots are going to shop Mac Jones.
Rundown, boys.
Yeah.
Girls.
Jalen Carter.
We got this
Yeah,
in the
like-
rundown. We got
It's-
this in the rundown.
This is all in the rundown. Player?
Good.
Yeah.
And I've seen multiple reports saying Stephon Diggs is unhappy with
Bro,
the Bills.
oh my God. Like, bro. Seriously, dude.
It's I saw it.
No, you didn't see anything. Like everyone, dude. He's just tweeting for fun. Like he's not gonna leave. Like he's not leaving. Seriously. What did you see?
I saw multiple Instagram accounts and Twitter
Oh,
accounts
okay, my bad. Yeah,
reporting
yeah.
that Stephon Diggs is unhappy with the Bills organization
The reliable ones, huh?
Yeah.
per source.
Oh yeah, okay. Who's your source?
It just said per source.
Oh,
but
okay. Okay. So they got it. They got the
Yeah.
source.
That's reliable.
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
Source.
I wasn't
trust me.
familiar with your sources. My bad.
It's true, bro. Diggs wants out. He wants to play in the NFC East.
Sure.
Yeah, bro. He's gonna be
Sure.
a giant. Yeah, he's gonna be a giant.
Sure, guys.
He's gonna be a giant. He's gonna look great in blue and red.
Oh, because he doesn't already?
Because he's gonna look a bit better, I think.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No. Like realistically, it's not.
Not
gonna happen.
happening.
No. Do you really think it's gonna happen?
No, it can't. It can't happen.
I think Diggs has. If he doesn't leave this year, then it'll be next year.
You should see Phil right now. He's pretty upset.
It just doesn't make sense for him to waste the last bit of his career, the last bit of his prime. You know.
Phil is pretty unhappy.
Brother, if Lamar Jackson is sitting out this year, he's literally sitting out in his prime.
That has nothing to do with Diggs.
Yeah,
leaving, bro.
no, it does because
coping.
you're just trashing my team for no reason, and I don't appreciate it, kid.
I'm how it is. I know.
No, you ain't laying out it is. You're just trying to get under my skin. So I'm just saying it back to you. If you want to talk about Diggs, I'll talk about Lamar. You know what I'm saying?
True. I'm not pointing at the obvious.
But I'm not. Yeah, you
on the
are.
other hand, you don't want to hear the truth. I'm aware of the truth. Lamar might not play. I accept my life.
But I'm not.
You
But
want to make up these random.
But you're saying I'm not
excuses.
aware of the truth. You understand that if we literally, the Bills physically cannot cut or trade Stephon Diggs because of the cap. So I'm not denying it. They literally cannot. The league, guys. I'm not saying it from my head. The league will not. He cannot. The cap, the salary cap, which is in place.
You're not addressing the expiration date between the relationship of Josh Allen and Diggs.
Brother, the fact that you think their relationship is not 100% is insane to me.
I've heard sources say that he wants out. Now does that mean
His sources. His sources.
Be a villain one?
His sources.
I've just heard.
Yeah.
I just know.
He knows.
Do you realize what would happen if I told you my sources? My sources would stop telling me. So if you want insider information, just keep your head down, bro.
Your head's gonna be down all season when Diggs ain't on your team.
Real talk.
Yeah.
You guys should see this right now. Tiger Woods is playing bad golf. He's sweating really badly.
Is he wearing? No, he's not. What color shirt's he wearing?
He's wearing white.
Oh.
It matters.
And that's how you know he's sweating a lot, because it's hard to see sweat through a white shirt.
That's true. If it's got to be the right white shirt. If it's dry fit, you won't see that sweat. If you're wearing a white cotton shirt, brother, it's game over.
Brother.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh my God! Get in! What a putt from Ty. That was insane.
This is another football and golf show.
It's Masters week, man.
Yeah, well, we're busy grinding. We have episodes to record. Clearly, it doesn't mean a lot to you.
Tigers plus 2. It doesn't mean a lot to me. It's on vacation for me. In 2 hours.
Oh, Phil, I have to tell you. So yesterday, Kit and I, we did our presentation in class, and it was the afternoon. So Kit had to leave quickly to get home for Passover.
Okay.
And so he left, and then he texted me after. And
probably 40 minutes after.
Dude, it was a good amount of time. And meanwhile, there's a group up there presenting.
Yeah.
And the group is like, hey guys, is this whose computer is this?
Tell me it's Kit.
And I was like, oh, that looks like Kit's computer, but that'd be so stupid of Kit to leave his computer here. Kit texts me, he's like, yo, I forgot my computer in class. And I was like, yeah, I'll take the computer.
So you're holding it down.
Kit, his computer. Kit, just so you know, I'm going to Montreal at 5 o'clock today. Your computer is staying in my room. Is that cool?
Yeah, that's cool. Perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Are you going to accuse Sam of stealing it too because he recovered your lost Apple product? Or are you going to say that, oh, thank you for recovering it?
Who brought up that?
Yeah, I did.
Anything.
No, but I'm going to throw in the context again. Last week, Kit left his AirPods on the counter out there. I grabbed them like a good friend, and I bring them in here after the episode. Guys, where are my AirPods? Oh, yo, Kid, I grabbed them for you. You tried stealing my AirPods? That was the first thing he said to me. Not thank you for my finding them. You tried stealing my AirPods.
front and back and his coat pockets like, oh, I don't know where it is. And then magically find it. It's like, oh, are these yours? Like, yeah, bro, they are mine. What do you mean?
That is not what happened.
That is so bad.
It was on camera. That is not what happened.
It doesn't even comparable to Sam's situation where I genuinely looked at my bag. And was there,
You stood up, stress shaking, like, oh, Kit, you did one of these. Yo, Sam, put the camera on me. Kit, you did one of these. Kit,
The camera's like, whoa, let me zoom out. Hold on. Okay,
Kit, you did one of these. Kit, you stood up looking for your AirPods. You did one of these.
I don't even know what you're doing, but it's definitely not true.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, man. Well,
That's not true.
okay.
I think Sam. I accuse you of being a thief because I think you legitimately tried to steal them.
When I have a pair of my own, yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yep. Yeah.
And Sam, thank you for covering my laptop.
No worries, man. No worries.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty funny. They were like, whose laptop is this?
Yeah.
I think I got a good idea whose laptop
It
this is.
sucks, though.
Yeah, isn't that crazy, man? You're gonna have to like resort to like the old days, like reading a book. Isn't that wild?
Well, the only reason I sucked was because I would only use it today.
What do you mean
Like,
today?
while first of all, I need to email some things out.
Phone,
Okay.
that-
The
phone, broke,
sources.
phone broken?
I mean, I swear. Shit, I did it again.
Hey,
I'm just gonna stop talking.
I'm gonna hang up the phone.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully I can get that on like Monday or Sunday or fucking Tuesday.
I'll give it back to you. I'll give it back to you when I'm ready.
Yeah.
You're going to see it on Kijiji in like 12 hours.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm buy for the lows.
Yeah, dude. No, I would make a profit off of it.
Well, yeah, you're selling a MacBook. You stole it from Kit. You sell it. It's a profit.
The screen's broken.
The screen's broken?
Yeah, there's a little like if you open it up, like part of the left side, there's like a I don't know how to explain it, but there's like a blackness on it.
I don't know what you're
Black
talking
hole.
about.
Nah, he's making this up. He's making this up
Open
because
it up, I swear to God.
nah.
It's from Alex. It's from when we filmed Alex's Rocky movie, and I dropped my laptop on the floor, and it instantly like the screen like is bugged.
I think I'm gonna upload today's episode as not another football show.
Yeah. We're like 25 minutes in, and all we've talked about is the Ravens, and we
Masters.
like, the Masters.
We've talked about religion.
Yeah.
You want What's the saying? You want forgiveness, get religion. Boom.
I've never heard that in my life.
Oh, Kit, tell me if I'm saying this right, okay? Chag Zemerk.
One more time.
Chag Zemerk.
I don't think it's hug. It's an H-U-G. It's more like Chachsamea.
Chag. Oh yeah.
Chag Sameach.
Chag Sameach.
everyone has
Chag
their
Sameach.
own. I guess there is a definitive way to say it, but people vary.
Right.
Yes.
Like,
So it's-
like I would know what you mean.
Yeah, I hope so. Yeah. It's Happy Holidays, right?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I know
Good.
my Hebrew, man. I went to Hebrew school.
Woo.
Yeah. Kit, do you want to stay on the whole episode? What's your plan?
I'm just watching the Masters right now.
He doesn't wanna be
Really
on.
hope Scotty Scheffler can be the first round leader today. Got a big bet on that.
Yeah, golf.
Woo. How does Moses make his coffee?
What?
How does Moses? Jewish joke. How does Moses make his coffee? He brews it.
Oh.
'Cause he's Hebrew.
Oh.
And he
that
brews
was
it.
good.
That was
Oh,
good, no?
Okay, yeah.
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 Woo.
Nice.
Fired up today.
That's pretty
Passover was
good.
last night. Kit was excited about it. I woke up today not knowing it was last night, and he got me excited about it.
How do you feel about that, Kit?
I got him excited about what?
Okay. I love talking.
You got him excited about Passover, so he just made a Hebrew joke.
How did I get him excited about Passover?
You said it was
I
pretty
don't know.
good. Sounded fun.
Oh,
You gotta eat, no?
Yeah, it's all right.
Can't complain.
Yeah. By the way, Kit, right now we have my phone propped up against backpack, so anytime you talk, I put the camera on backpack,
kinda
and it
funny.
looks like your backpack.
Good. Take that disgusting Bruins jersey off.
Okay, now hang up on him now.
This is a football show, for God's sake.
Oh, really? You came on here talking about golf.
Yeah, bro, it's Masters.
Oh
It's
my
different.
God.
That's completely different.
And bro, the Bruins play the
It's not
Leafs
just
tonight. It's
golf,
the exact same
major.
thing.
It's actually the most important major, some would say.
No, it is. I think it is the most important major.
I would say like an Army major is probably more important.
Well, you're probably right in
Yeah.
that sense. Yeah. 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 Well,
Yeah.
Army.
Okay, wait. I want to talk Tyreek. Okay, so Tyreek comes out
Yes.
and he says he's going to be the Chiefs' worst nightmare or like worst enemy.
Okay.
My issue with that is like you got traded. It's not like he walked and said I don't want to be in Kansas City. He got traded. So and
No, he wanted out.
did he want out?
Yeah, I heard that he wanted out.
Yeah,
No,
he
actually, I
wanted
heard
out.
that too. Now that you mention it.
Yeah, you're right.
I think when he says worst enemy, it's like in good nature, like it's poking fun, and he
Yeah.
he was also like I'm gonna have to throw up the peace sign, something like that.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Like he probably threw the peace sign in practice when he was in Kansas City, and now he's doing it for real in a game. I just don't like the fact that he's coming out and saying that he's going to be their worst enemy. Like you had a very good run there.
No, but I think it's like
Maybe
kind of
it's a
funny in the
joke,
same
though.
sense, though. Yeah, like he's gonna say it like, I don't think he's saying it like maliciously. Like in a way he is, but he's not at the same time. He's more saying it like yeah, they traded me away, so I'm gonna make them pay. But he's also not saying like, oh, I don't. Like he's not saying I got animosity towards the organization. I think he's more saying like,
Exactly.
yeah, they traded me away, so I'm gonna prove them wrong. But not like I hate the people that did that to me. I get it's a business almost.
Okay, that's true. Because he did come out and say like I'm so happy for like Pat and Coach
That's
Reed
what I mean.
and Kelsey. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm a huge idiot, is what you were all saying.
No, I was just saying. But no, you just took it the wrong way.
So I'm an idiot, and I have
I'm not
fat
gonna.
fingers.
No, I'm not gonna say anything anymore.
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
gonna hush. But another thing about Tyreek Hill, he wanted to be a Cleveland Brown before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that I find that crazy. Kid, did you hear about that?
What?
You hear about Tyreek Hill and wanted to be a Cleveland Brown?
Was that Tyreek?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. They didn't like have enough money or something.
Yeah,
like
he was
that?
basically signing an autograph for a Browns fan, and he's like, "Yeah, I would have came to y'all, but you guys didn't pay me enough."
Yeah, that would have been crazy.
I don't like him on the Browns though.
No, I don't think he would have. He would have been really good, obviously, but Deshaun was not good as a Brown. I don't think Tyreek would have elevated the team's play that
You
much.
gotta give Deshaun one more year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy took 2 years off.
He did.
Was not practicing football because he was in court or a massage room.
True.
And now he's played 9 games. He didn't have a preseason.
Yeah. When did he come back? Week 11.
Yeah, like it was I think 11 or 12 versus the Texans. He came back against his old team.
Oh yeah, in Houston. Yeah.
And I don't know where it
Yeah.
was, but it was it. Okay, so then yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he gave a guy 2.5 years off. I'm sorry, I didn't think he took 2.5 years off because of legal troubles and
Yeah.
not wanting to play in Houston. Comes back against Houston on a new team that he doesn't know anything about. Really, he wasn't allowed to practice with them until very late up, until almost I think training camp was either starting or over, which is late into the summer.
Yeah.
So he didn't have a full. This is his year. Like this is gonna be his prove it year.
Yeah.
His again prove it year.
Yeah. I don't know. Do you want him to prove it or are you indifferent?
Like man,
I think
that's
a
a
lot of
tough
people
question to
are.
ask.
Wait, Kit, what'd you say?
I think a lot of people are expecting him to be pretty good next year.
Oh, like are you asking me? Do I want him to be good or do I expect him to be good?
Either.
Do I expect him to be better? Yes. Do I expect him to be as good as he was? I don't know. It's hard to go back to what you were.
Yeah.
We've seen a guy like literally Cam Newton. I know we make fun of him all like that, but he was unstoppable for a season and then he wasn't.
Yeah. And he invented the dab. Never forget that. Never
invented the
forget that Cam Newton brought the dab and made it what it was.
He pioneered that thing.
He did. Any touchdown celebration, he's like,
It was a Superman dab.
yeah, I guess I'll dab.
Why not?
Yeah.
It was tough. I had a phone case of that too, probably.
Of course you did.
I lied. I think I had him opening the Apple logo as Superman.
That's good.
But the OBJ one was my favorite.
Yeah.
It was cool.
Yeah.
What a waste of money.
All right, Kit. Fine.
Guys, next week is our last episode.
I know.
Next week is our last episode on Spirit Live
Yeah.
of Another Football Show at 2:10 p.m. until 3 p.m. on SpiritLive.ca, by the way. Yeah. It's crazy how fast it's gone by.
Yeah, no, honestly, it's kind of I don't like how quickly it's gone.
And I keep saying, I'm like, I want to find us an actual studio we could do this stuff out of. And Kit is like, you're overthinking it, I think. And I'm like, I absolutely am. But we have to continue this.
No, I'm not stopping this.
Yeah.
I'm not leaving.
Kit, are you just going to be a caller for every episode now? Or are you actually going to come back?
We can get him on Zoom.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down to do more Zoom stuff. I kind of want to like start being like a remote host.
Oh, okay.
Like you're gonna be like in Futurama, like you know how they had like the heads in those glass containers. That's gonna be you.
I didn't watch Futurama.
Okay, sorry.
No, I'm saying sorry.
It's okay.
I don't know why you guys say the show like that.
Futurama.
It's Futurama.
Sorry.
Is it the Terra Awards or the
Yeah. What else?
Tara?
It's
You said the same
Tara.
thing twice.
This is Tara.
Tara.
Oh, Tara.
Tara.
No. Terra
Tara.
Awards.
Yeah.
It's Tara, and hopefully we win. Completely understand if we don't, even if we're not even nominated.
I don't.
I don't understand if we don't.
I mean, look at this. Look at us.
I truly do believe that, though. On the record, I think we are the best Real Life show, and to all of our competitors.
Why is this door opening? What in the why?
The door always opens.
When?
You interrupted Kit in the middle of his monologue
Sorry,
too,
it
man.
scared the crap out of me.
Yeah.
Can I close it?
Yeah, you could close it.
The ghost back?
Yeah, the ghost
Yeah, the ghost always comes in. Like if we don't have a guest one week, the ghost is like, "Well, y'all got a free seat then."
That scared me. I'm not gonna lie.
That's true.
What other news was there that we had?
I kind of wanted to mention since we brought up the Browns. Not really the Browns, but since the Cardinals and Panthers.
Are you
no
good?
Cardinals
You
and Panthers?
okay?
Yeah, no, I'm saying the team's right. The Cardinals are changing their uniforms, so are the Panthers, and it was voted. Yeah, but it was voted that the Cardinals are the ugliest uniforms in the league.
I don't find them ugly.
I was gonna say I think the Browns are ugly, have uglier uniforms. I think the Browns are one of the ugliest
Their
uniforms.
name is literally the color of feces.
Well, yeah, didn't I say that to you last time when I
their
had to go to
jerseys are
number 2? I said I'm gonna take the Cleveland Browns to the Super Bowl. It's a saying.
Yeah, true. Kid thinks they're cool.
The brown, like the all brown ones?
Yeah, those are cool.
No. Like those are bad. I don't like
Cardinals
Houston's jerseys either.
legitimately do have ugly uniforms. I like their black ones, but like the other ones are just basic as hell.
Why? Because it's just like one color. Like you don't like burgundy or maroon.
You say Washington?
I just think they need to go in a different.
I didn't hear
They
what you said.
need to be a little more creative.
Okay, what team are you talking about?
The Cardinals.
Oh, okay. Oh, what's that? What color were they? They were white and like mahogany.
White and
like-
maroonish.
But then you can look at other teams and say they're boring colors. Like the Giants, they're royal blue.
No,
and
but
white,
the colors work.
But they look good
Yeah.
together. Like,
Yeah.
I think that the Cardinals are visually like. There's a reason why they're getting their jerseys redone. Like my take is.
What are your
not
favorite jerseys in the league?
unpopular.
My favorite jersey in the
Yeah.
league. I'm a big fan of the Ravens colors. I think
Okay.
the deep purple is just pretty sick.
Yeah.
I also like. Oh man, I don't know.
Dude, Chargers.
Chargers, the baby blues.
Yeah.
My
Even
favorite ones
their
though.
Navy jerseys are hard.
My favorite ones are the white Bengals jerseys. The white Bengal with the black claws.
Yeah, true. Okay, yeah.
Underrated to me,
Yeah.
which I get. This jersey gets a lot of hate. Is the Seattle all green jersey? Yeah, see what, dude? I love that jersey. It's so nice. The green. Look at your face,
So ugly.
dude. Why do you guys both hate it? It's such a nice
Literally
jersey. The all green, dude. It's so nice. The Bills played them one year, and they were wearing all red. Seattle was wearing all green. It looked like Christmas on the field, dude. It was fire. Not actually
Horrible. I
fire.
like the orange Dolphins jerseys.
Dude, I didn't know they have
Orange
jerseys.
Dolphin jerseys. I know what
they
he's
wear
talking
them, like,
about.
once every 2 years.
I think I know what he's talking
I
about.
like.
I think like I'm seeing Mike Gesicki in this jersey.
I just had it.
Oh, did you really? Is it gone?
Yeah.
Oh
I just
man.
had it.
Oh man.
Oh, the Raiders. I like
Oh,
the
the orange.
Raiders colors. Nobody else?
Raiders.
Black and
no, but
silver,
the all
like-
black. I'm trying to think of their jerseys. Like I'm doing home and away here in my head.
I'm thinking of like just their black,
Black
jersey.
With the one, yeah. That one's
like when I
nice.
say Bills,
They're
I'm not
home.
thinking of the Bills white jersey.
Which one
know
you
what
think
I
of the
mean?
blue?
When I say any team, I'm thinking of like their home jersey, like their main color, like
That's
the
not
color
true.
of their logo.
Okay. Okay. What about Patriots? What do you think? They're blue or they're white? They're blue.
Blue. Yeah.
Is anyone more iconic in their white jerseys? The Bucks. I debate.
Okay, that's fair. I don't know.
No,
Kit, what do you
red.
think? Is anybody better in their white jersey, Kit?
Like, is their white? Like, are you asking if a team's white jersey is their best?
Yeah, like do they look best when they're wearing their all white?
Bengals.
Phil thinks Bengals.
Like the one with the black.
Yeah, I know what he's talking.
Yeah. The black claws in the helmet.
I don't know. Let me think for a second.
Maybe Minnesota.
Oh, their purples are really nice though.
Yeah,
No,
but
nobody looks good in their white jersey because everybody has a white jersey.
that's fair. I think then it depends on the trim of the numbers.
That's why I think I like Cincy so much because it's just white and black almost, or is it all white and black?
Well, there's gotta be some orange, no?
Yes, I love the zebra tigers.
No, but it's nice.
Yeah.
No, I agree.
Man, I gotta pee so bad, guys.
Hold it in.
Oh well, yeah, I'm gonna hold it another 10 minutes,
Yeah,
but
you good.
Yeah, it's it hurts. Did you hear something that apparently
Brooks is tied for fourth.
He's still in golf.
I can't even check my
For Live Golf.
dude? I can't even check my phone for the news because Kit is on my phone.
He is the news.
Yeah, Kit is the news.
Have a laptop or a computer.
Nah.
No, I don't break it out. You're the only one who pulls out the laptop during the episodes.
I know. I'm the only one who does.
Bro, no, you got hiccups again. There's no way.
I get the hiccups every day. I get the hiccups at least
know.
once a day.
I gotta deal with this again for like another hour.
That's
Great.
right away.
I did want to talk about one more thing though, at least football wise.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
It would have been good last week when Casey was here, but Mac Jones getting traded possibly,
yeah.
being shopped around.
Yeah, he was shopped around to like Bill Belichick was trying to shop him around to a few different teams, correct?
Okay, that's what the report was. But then another report, and I screenshot it, but now I don't remember where I screenshotted it. Another report came out after saying that basically wasn't true.
Who's your source? Do you have a Kit source?
I had a screenshot of it on Bleacher Report somewhere, but now I don't.
My sources are good. Like, stop hating.
I don't know where the Oh, okay. It's a good source. It's a good source.
Better than Kit's source? 'Cause,
Several NFL execs say Patriots never approached them with the idea of trading Mac Jones. Source, The Athletic.
Okay. Oh, that's a good source.
But I've heard The Athletic is not that good of a source though either.
But how do you rank sources?
And that's kind of what leads to my next point. Dude, this offseason has been the most I've heard of players coming out saying things are not true.
Oh.
So I don't know.
Okay.
I don't even know how to rank these sources now because, like, if you look at specifically Aaron Rodgers, and he was most notable for it. Like, I think he genuinely hates Adam Schefter.
Yeah.
I think they're joking on air, but I think Aaron actually doesn't like him, and I think there's a lot of that between probably players and these guys who are more, especially nowadays, more guys are trying to find out more stuff and be the first one. So I feel like we're gonna see a lot more, like in the new world, coming forward, like a lot more fake stories of guys just telling people stuff that they don't want to.
Just like playing with
That's what I mean, like literally playing with the media, like almost like Diggs or something, like something like that.
No, Diggs isn't playing. Diggs
Yeah,
wants to be a Giant.
Okay.
So
I tried slipping it in there.
yeah, you think you could slip that in there with the two of us here?
Who's the two of you? Backpack.
Yeah, me and Backpack.
Yeah. Backpack. Me and Backpack are on good terms today.
Well, this is Backpack on behalf of Kit.
Yes. Cool.
He's got nothing. He's watching golf.
Backpack's back.
Yeah. And then I saw something where the Cardinals, like a Cardinals ex-executive, was saying that the GM is like a cheater and just like a nasty guy.
Damn.
Did you hear anything about that, Kit?
Any from your sources?
No.
Okay, because I don't know much about that, so we'll move on to something else. How's that sound?
The Titans are wanting to trade to the 3rd overall pick.
Oh, that was another
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
So are they going for a quarterback?
Because I don't like the Titans. Like, I don't like their organization. I
You
just think
gotta
they're
assume
weird.
QB, right?
Dude, yeah. There's no way they're moving up for not a QB.
Yeah.
Unless
Maybe
Jalen
they're
Carter.
Yeah, Jalen Carter. He's only meeting with top 10 teams.
Yeah. I don't think he's gonna get
'cause
drafted there.
That edge rusher on Bama would probably go before Jalen Carter.
With all this stuff coming up about Carter now, yeah.
Jalen Carter might drop. It's really unpredictable for his situation.
Dude, this draft might go like 1 through 5 straight quarterbacks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. I'm really excited for the draft.
Bill, I'm sorry, but you have like the worst takes on the draft
Okay.
I've ever heard in my life.
Okay, who's gonna give me your draft top 5?
Give me 5 quarterbacks in a row who are gonna get drafted.
I can name 5. You don't think I can name 5 QBs from this draft?
Who would go top 5 in order? There's like that would never happen. I don't even think that's
No,
ever happened.
I'm not saying right now the order. I'm saying teams will trade because they're desperate to get their guy. I'm not saying the current order will be 5 quarterbacks 1 through 5.
That is word by roll back the clip. That is word by
No,
word.
but I'm saying
No, you
I said the
said-
draft
you
has
said
potential.
5.
No,
No,
the draft has potential to go 1 through 5 all quarterbacks. That's what I said.
Yeah, but I don't think that's fact.
That's not
If
true
teams
at
will
all.
trade, we just heard Tennessee wants to trade in to the top 5. That means if Tennessee's desperate, other teams who are going to want Tennessee's guy are going to be as desperate. We already saw Carolina move up. Now we're hearing Tennessee wants to move up.
Quarterbacks that
Sorry,
are
Chicago,
being
Carolina moved up. Yeah,
drafted.
Okay, but do you think so that means do you think Hendon Hooker can be 5th overall?
possibly.
With an ACL tear, guy's not going to be in the first round.
Teams are stupid. We've seen stupider drafts before. Like, you act like what I'm saying is completely illogical. I think out of the top 5, 3 are going to be quarterbacks.
That is so bad.
I'll stand by that. 3 out of top 5 in this draft are going to be quarterbacks.
So now you're going back on your word a little bit.
No. If you're
That's
saying
obvious.
the order as it is right now, no trades, top 3 quarterbacks will be picked 1 through 5. If there are trades,
that is
as
not
I think,
Everyone's
I didn't
on
say
to
it's
that
going to
discussion.
happen. I said I think there's potential for the top 5 to be quarterbacks due to trades.
That is so
I hate this.
horrible to even say. You should be deplatformed. Things like that.
There's a reason you're on the phone, Kit Kat.
Yeah, for real, man. That's a lot of talk coming from an iPhone.
I don't care. I'm a keyboard warrior.
Children. Oh, that was good.
Really, you think?
That was really good.
Worst
Wait, like
case
what?
scenario would be Will Levis going number 1.
I don't see that
He's
happening.
not going 1, dude.
And if it does, that would be great.
Well, Levis will be the 4th quarterback picked.
I don't understand why Stroud is not undeniable the number 1. And Will Levis is jacked.
Stroud is going to go 1. Bryce Young will be drafted as the 2nd quarterback. And then due to hype, Anthony Richardson will outdraft Will Levis.
I don't know if the hype is that big anymore, man.
I think it is, dude.
I don't know. Kit, do you see Anthony Richardson going 3rd?
No. I didn't say 3rd overall. I said the 3rd quarterback in the draft.
Oh, okay, yeah,
I
3rd
think,
quarterback.
there's potential for that for sure. He's the biggest, like,
He has the most
if he can get into a good system, he can be great. But on a blank slate, he's not better than the other 3. But if you believe in your coaching staff, if you believe in the QB you have now who can, like, coach him and mentor him, that he can be great. Will Levis and him are, like, interchangeable, I think. But I feel like the talks for Bryce Young have been they've quieted down.
Yeah, I think so too. Do you think that's because of, like, what do you think the factors are in that? Why have they quieted down? Is it because Stroud is separating
I think
himself?
Pro day. I don't think he's visiting as many teams.
Do you think
Like,
he's gonna
Will Levis has been like 3 different pro days and like private workouts the past like week.
Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe just Young doesn't want to be in that spotlight right then, like there. I don't know. That could be a thing.
If you were Bryce Young, would you undeclare for the draft and like pursue a different career in, like, I don't know, like finance or law?
Bryce Young would be a really good car salesman.
You think? Like, what kind of cars though? Like Nissan dealer or like Lambo dealer?
Definitely not a Lambo dealer.
But I mean, like higher at like Mercedes dealer or like
Porsche.
Toyota. Oh yeah, okay.
Maybe he would just open his own and kind of just go under GM where you can sell like Chevys, GMCs, Cadillacs.
What's your dream car? What car would you want Bryce Young to sell you?
Damn.
And what car could he sell you?
He could definitely sell me on a nice Ford F-150 King Ranch. Sorry, that's a 250.
Oh, yeah, apology
Oh,
accepted. Yeah, it's fine.
I knew exactly what you meant.
All right, boys, pull up these numbers.
Oh yeah, bro, we go to
yeah.
the wheel.
Backpack's in it too.
Damn, Kit's not even here, and he reminded us about the wheel.
I would have forgot.
Oh, dude, I would have forgot too.
Yeah.
Wheel 1
To a Honda.
100.
Backpack's number is 88 because he's wearing pass. So.
Yeah, but that's my number.
No, it's not. You're not gonna pick it though.
Okay, fine. Okay, wheel 1 to 100. Okay. I always do a number like the 40s, and it's so dumb. 40 suck.
14.
Okay. Phil has 14. I have 89.
Are we doing the number game too? If whoever gets to play, or we get like a high five?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Okay. 14,
Yeah.
89. Backpack has
33,
88.
Kit has 33. Backpack has 88. Okay.
36.
You show it.
Wait, what do you have?
I am 33.
Okay.
33. Okay.
Okay.
You got it.
Okay. Oh! Oh! Oh!
What was it?
It's 82.
82.
82.
What number?
82.
I can't think of Antonio. No, he wore 81.
Oh, Daniel Bellinger.
I wouldn't have gotten anyone at 82.
Yeah.
82.
82. Yeah. All right. Look, that does it for us here at Another Football Show.
Yeah.
Kit, thank you for calling in, brother.
Thank you. On this Holy
Thanks
Thursday.
for having me.
Yeah, of course, man. Anytime you want, you come on in.
Sweet.
Backpack, thanks for being here.
Yeah. Thank you, Backpack.
I'm Sam Bird.
I'm Liv Dodson. Go Bruins tonight, baby.
And that is Backpack and Kit. Thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy your Thursday. See you next week. 210 spiritlife.ca.
I love you. I need you.